tomorrow's my last live session for my baseline business behavior mentorship. And we're talking about mindset, imposter syndrome, work life balance, and all that. And I just want to share that when you start a business, it's very lonely, especially if you don't have other business owners in your network or close by to actually, share different steps and milestones with. And I'm sharing this because when you're not around others that understand exactly what you're going through, they don't see things from your perspective, obviously, but also it's hard. For instance, people are going to doubt what you're capable of. And they're also not going to be like, you'll be surprised how many people are really not a fan of you or where you're going or where you're trying to go. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, you need to reinforce yourself. You need to be your biggest motivator. You need to believe in yourself and know, like, hey, this is not something that happens overnight. It's a shaping process. And as long as you're taking little steps and strides closer to where you want to be and accomplishing that task that you're unsure of, or this part of business where you're stuck at because you have to stop and gain some knowledge or network, sometimes there's steps that actually take a while to accomplish, and you can't move forward until you accomplish that step. So there are barriers when it comes to owning a business, but the whole point is that you need to stay consistent. And as long as you believe in yourself and you're putting in the effort to learn where you're lacking, you're going to be fine. And I'm sharing this because I need you guys to know, like I said, it's a lonely road, and as long as you believe in yourself and you take the steps necessary to get to where you want to go, even if it's one thing you're checking off the task list, because as a business owner, it's never ending. You're always finding ways to make money. You're always finding ways to solve a problem, depending on the business that you're trying to open. But my whole point is that nothing is set, nothing happens overnight. It takes time, especially if you have projects. Like, this is not a project that, I have a few projects going on, and one of them has been taking months to accomplish, but I know once it's done, it's going to be, it's going to be good. So let those doubters doubt you. Sometimes you want to share success, or oh my gosh, it's so exciting. But sometimes it's you know what, just keep it to yourself until it's more deeper in, so that, you don't have to deal with the negative energy from others. So just stay positive.